The one-person studio. Imagine sitting at your desk with nothing but an idea, a concept for a short film, a global campaign, or a new track. Not long ago, turning one idea into an article, podcast, video, campaign, or song required several specialists. Today, one person can coordinate all of those tasks from a single workspace. The creator is becoming a one-person studio. It sounds liberating. It also sounds exhausting. Artificial intelligence does more than accelerate individual tasks. It changes the number of creative roles one person can occupy. An idea can begin as an essay, become a podcast, turn into a narrated video, and reappear as an infographic or promotional clip. The work no longer has one final form. It becomes an ecosystem. This changes creativity itself. The creator increasingly resembles a director leading an artificial crew. You explain the concept, request alternatives, reject weak outputs, correct errors, and combine separate elements into something coherent. The important skill is no longer simply knowing how to make everything yourself. It is knowing what to ask for, what to keep, what to change, and what should never be published. AI can generate possibilities almost endlessly. But abundance does not remove judgment. It makes judgment the central work. There is real democratic promise here. A teacher can produce educational media. An independent artist can experiment without expensive equipment. A small business can create its own campaign. A local story can travel across languages and platforms. Ideas once blocked by geography, money, or technical skill can finally become visible. But creative freedom can quietly become intensified labor. Once institutions discover that one person can write, design, narrate, edit, translate, and promote, they may decide that one person should do all of it. The writer becomes the department. The tools save time, and then the saved time is filled with more work. Meanwhile, specialists may be invited only after AI has created the inexpensive first version. Production becomes more accessible, but employment, income, and attention do not necessarily become more equal. Everyone may have a studio. Only a few will have an audience. There is also the risk that everything begins to sound and look alike. The same polished images, the same synthetic voices, the same phrases that feel thoughtful until you have heard them 20 times. When creators depend on the same systems and defaults, finished work can lose its personality. Raw AI output must remain raw material. It has to be reshaped by memory, culture, humor, taste, and human irritation. The things that make a voice difficult to standardize. The artificial crew can generate endless possibilities, but it cannot decide what matters. It cannot determine whose story deserves to be told, what should remain private, what is culturally careless, or what is true. It cannot take responsibility for the final work. That still belongs to the person at the laptop. And the one-person studio is never truly one person. Its tools were built from the accumulated language, images, performances, and labor of countless human beings. AI gives the individual creator extraordinary power, but greater creative power does not reduce responsibility. It enlarges it. The question is no longer only what one person can make. It's what we choose to make and why. This is AnthroIntelligence, Culture, Cognition, and Code. I'm Richard Jonathan O. Taduran. Stay curious and stay human.